action. Bitcoin is crashing. We have to sell
Bitcoin is a bubble.
Huddle. 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 Huddle.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Pyyro TV. I have the extreme pleasure of sitting here with Omri Ross. He is the chief blockchain scientist for Etoro. I would love for you to maybe, I know you got some really exciting projects that just launched, as well as another project that just launched last month. I would love to hear more about that, what that entails, and what's going on.
Yeah, so we actually introduced 12 stablecoins in the last years, including yesterday, 4 new stablecoins, and we try to serve more than the traditional only US dollar and euros, but also open the market much wider. We have Japanese yen, yesterday ruble and yuan.
Wow.
And we have gold and silver as well.
Well, that's interesting to see that.
It's really our step in the way of really opening the market to offering everything we have on Etoro eventually as tokenized assets.
Yeah, so that's kind of the movement, is for the tokenized assets to really tokenize everything essentially?
Yeah, so we call it stable coins because you can't educate everybody on how we call it, but it's really tokenized assets. It's really about tokenizing any physical assets stuff and making offering way more transparent, sure users. We're really excited.
And that's all on Etoro X?
Yeah, it's all on Etoro. So we still have the usual support on the Etoro platform, really great for retail, but for maybe more sophisticated crowd, if you want to work with some wallet facilities, sure, we open Etoro X.
So I know you guys really pride yourselves on both, like, on it being easy to use, as well as to being transparent. Can you expand upon a little bit about how you guys do that?
Yeah, I mean, first and openly we are regulated. Etoro X is regulated, Etoro is regulated, so we feel that's give a lot of trust for the community.
More security in that.
The brand is very well known, and these things we think a lot about. Very, very well. Apart from it, we really try to put in a lot of transparency into the system, the way we work things out. And it's really, as you mentioned, it's about users, user activity, social trading, so people can follow other traders and really get exposure to a lot of stuff. To make it fun,
sure,
to make it simple, it's what we want, and it's really focused on it. We have 10 million users on Etoro.
And over 278 million trades, I think I saw worldwide. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
So going back a little bit to the stable coins that you mentioned before, specifically the gold and silver, just because I think that's an interesting marriage, especially in the crypto industry. You don't see it that often. People are still trying to figure it out. Can you tell me a little bit deeper about what that is?
I think one of the advantages we figure out we have actually as the Etoro group is that while we have been extremely strong focus on the blockchain, Bitcoin, and other currencies, that's actually led by Yoni, which is a huge believer, really early in this space, also contributed to protocols such as colored coins, and we actually also contributed to a lot of open source stuff around that space. So we really believe in that world of decentralization, but we are also a financial institution.
Sure.
We also serve Nasdaq investment, Apple, Uber just launched, you can trade it, and really cool stuff. There was a lot of zero commission sort of new products happening. So we really focus on a traditional one, and that's a huge advantage. Why? Because as you probably know, most crypto companies are hardly able to hold a bank account.
That's true.
That's a true fortunate or unfortunate thing.
Sure.
And what we've seen also with stuff like Etoro is that, right, you have a bank in the Bahamas that no one knows of, that possibly have the funding or doesn't have the funding, sure, or no rating. We have an open sort of financial contract with Goldman, Merrill, and all the biggest ones. Sure. So we can offer liquidity and scale.
Sure.
Because we do it in traditional markets. So now as stable tokens, we call it tokenized asset or stable coins, are coming to the sphere, we can really bring it a higher level of sort of trust and transparency into the system. And we're really trying to do that.
That's really cool. I think transparency is always key, and the more transparency, the more security you can bring to something as new as cryptocurrency, I think the faster it expands and it's able to adopt, because not only are you guys making it simple and easy to use, but you're also giving that transparency that I think really just lends a lot to the industry in general. I always like to ask people, especially that are very specific to blockchain, what do you feel like is the biggest hurdle to the adoption of blockchain?
It's a very good question, and I think it's usability, because we're now maybe 1%, probably less than that, using that. Like here we're sitting, everybody, but reality is
we're the minority.
We're the minority, we're the vast minority, right? So the next stage is to get to the 10%, and it's really about adoption. It's really about making it really, really attractive to people to utilize technology. And I think there is becoming some work on it. So I think this is a huge thing, and I think it's just something we really need to focus on. And of course, there are the scaling and security issues that we see in the industry as well as the next.
For sure, for sure. Well, I really appreciate all your time. I think you guys are doing some really incredible things. Where's the best place for people to learn more information about Etoro?
Sure. So first, our webpage is a good starting point, and I would say to try the platform.
Sure. Just try it.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
One of the really nice things we have in it is last thing. If you are already on Etoro, which means you automatically can open your account with Etoro. It's the same sort of SSO.
Sure.
So it means your login should work directly. And I don't know if you still have it on, but there was a promotion on getting 20 X.
That's awesome.
Straight away. So if it's still on,
make sure you check.
Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Thank you.